Hey guys, today on When You Need 'em, Ask Neadom, we're going to take a look behind the curtain to check out what I use day to day to help me be more efficient in what I do. Stay tuned, guys, and we'll see you then. Hey guys, welcome to another week of When You Need 'em, Ask Neadom. Today we're going to take a peek behind the curtain and take a look at what I use on my desktop to help me run my business and help me stay productive in my day-to-day. We're going to talk about four things that I use. I use a lot of things, but we're going to talk about four things that I think that really kind of help me be productive in my day-to-day. And so the first thing you may be thinking, when I tell you this, you may be like, that doesn't really make a lot of sense. How's that going to make me productive? But a screenshot application. And so I use Snagit. It's made by a company of TechSmith. This isn't an endorsement for them. There's a lot of them out there. But this application allows me to take a full screenshot, a partial screenshot, just a square, a window, whatever. Take a screenshot of what that is, bring it into an application, copy it and paste it into my email, or manipulate that application, maybe put some arrows at it, make some notes on it, and then send it, because picture says 1,000 words, right? So I'll use that application to communicate something to my team, communicate to a vendor. Maybe there's an error message that one of our clients are getting, and we want to show them, hey, this is the error message when they click this button. How do we fix it? Or even just to create how-to documents for internal processes within our business. If you're a business owner or an operations manager, you're kind of creating processes for your business. Imagine how powerful a picture is while you're going through a process to kind of help you run your business. So again, a screen capture app that's going to help you capture the screen and document and notate that. Like I said, I use Snagit. The next thing that I like to use is a note-taking application. Now, note-taking sounds really simple. Most people might use a piece of paper, might use their phone. I want to have an application that if I take notes on my phone, they're going to sync to my computer. So I use OneNote, right? We're a big Microsoft 365 shop in my business. But if you're Evernote or if you've got an Apple iPhone and you want to use the Notes app there, that syncs back. I like OneNote because I can take pictures inside of OneNote while I'm at a client site and put that in my notes. When I go back to my computer, those pictures are there. I can draw, I can make drawings on there. It's really a flexible app that helps me do what I want to do when I'm there. I have a Note 8 for my phone, so I've got the pen. I can draw right on the screen. It makes it really easy for me to use in that aspect. So note-taking applications really help me be more productive. I don't have to go and find paperwork. I don't have to re-type my notes up. They're already there. They're already digital for me to take. And I can even forward them off to somebody else if I need help. Hey, here's a picture of what I've got, or here's what I was thinking. What do you think? And so after the note-taking app, the next thing I use every day is a password manager. I happen to use RoboForm. But there's Dashlane, there's OnePass, LastPass. There's a bunch of password managers out there that help you manage all your passwords. Not only do they help you manage passwords, but they help you create passwords and generate new complex passwords that you don't have to remember. Now, what I typically do is I've got a really strong complex password for my password manager application. When I get into that application, then I've got a bunch of random passwords. I've got other passwords for websites that I use more often that I don't want to have to open my password manager or unlock my password manager just to get into. But I know those passwords and I know they're complex, and I can keep track of a really small ones. They're in there just in case I forget or I have a brain fart one day or whatever. I have access to them. But the password managers really help you keep up with what your passwords are. And when you change them, they'll prompt you, hey, do you want me to update? Or things like that. And if some of them, I think LastPass or Dashlane, one of them will actually allow you to integrate your two-factor authentication with that as well to make it easy for you. The last thing that for me is just the pinnacle of kind of productivity is a group chat app. We use Slack in the office. We're in the process of converting to Microsoft Teams, or you can use Microsoft Teams. But think of Skype on steroids. It's in text messaging. So it's a really easy way to keep up with your whole team, break the subject matter up into different areas, and to really kind of keep the conversation going. And you can have a lot of fun with it. You can have, animated GIFs and things like that to kind of have fun while you're in the office. But again, it's an informal way of communication, really quick, kind of think of text messaging, but in a business environment where everybody has access to those things. So those are four tools I use day to day. I hope that helps you out in your business. Just remember, guys, that sums up this week when you need them. Ask Neadom. If you've got any of your own questions or comments, hit us in the comments below. Like, subscribe, dislike, don't like, whatever you want to do. Just let us know what you think. Hit the bell icon so you get notified of the latest video. And guys, we'll see you next week. Take care and have a good one.